Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome back. I hope you had a great week. Since it's Friday, that means it's time once again for ye old weekly beauty chit chat, the video that goes up most Fridays here on my channel where I share all the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was personally loving or obsessing about over the course of the past week. Per usual, I have a fun little roundup of things that I want to share with you guys. I will list and link everything in the description box right below this video, so if you want to know where to purchase these things, read up other people's reviews, look at ingredient decks, the description box is usually a plethora of information. Also down there will be some information about some sales that are starting today. These are both sales from two companies that I really love a lot of products from. So if you maybe have written down some recommendations from me in the past from either of these companies, this would be a time that I would tell you to maybe consider making a purchase. Again, only if you're in the market. Like, there's never any pressure from my part to participate in these sales. I just want to let you guys know about them. So, but I will save that information for the end of the video so that those of you that are not interested in hearing about it, you can skip it. So anyway, how was your week? Let me know down below. I had a pretty, well, I don't know. It was an okay week. It wasn't like the best. I did go get a haircut. I had to find a new hairdresser because when I went to go make a appointment with the lady that I've been going to, I learned that she moved out of state. She's no longer here, and the rest of the stylists in this particular salon were not currently accepting any new clients. And so I was like, that's great. I hate finding a new hairdresser, especially because I have fine, thin hair. I just feel like, I don't know, I've struggled. I have struggled. I feel like normal hair is probably the easiest to maybe find a hairdresser for. You know, if you just have a normal amount of hair. I think it's harder for people with a ton of hair and really fine hair to find people that understand like those two extremes and how to work with them. So anyway, I found a new lady and I really like her. Her name's Michelle, and she came highly recommended by this new salon that I was kind of looking into. I was looking through, a lot of her reviews and stuff. Anyway, she's just the nicest lady. Like, she was so sweet. We had like the best conversation. And I think she did a really good job on my haircut. Essentially what I wanted her to do was just to take up the length 2 inches. So she cut 2 inches off. And then I wanted her to figure out a way to kind of incorporate the bangs a little bit more into, my hair. If you're new here, last October, I thought it was a really good idea for me to go get bangs. Yeah, I know. I had one of those moments. I learned very quickly that I am not the best candidate for bangs because, not because they weren't cute. I actually thought they looked really cute on me. I like them personally, but it's the maintenance, you guys. It's the doing of the hair every day that, I don't know, I'm lazy. I'm one of those people where I will put the styling products in. I don't mind taking the time to apply the styling products, but then all I do is blow dry my hair upside down because, I don't know, I was born in 1978, and I think that all of us from around that time period just know to blow dry our hair upside down for extra volume, right? So anyway, that's all that I do. I flip it over, and the hair that comes out is my hairdo for the day. So I have decided to go ahead and change my part from more of a side part to a middle part for a little while. I think it's good to do that periodically. So I think this summer I might rock this middle part. See how it goes. I usually put my hair up a lot in the summer anyway. So, but I feel refreshed. I like my new hairdresser. That's fantastic. Yeah, so pretty decent week. My exercise ball did explode. For those of you that were annoyed by me kind of bouncing around in videos sometimes, I will have you know that my beloved exercise ball of 15 years finally bit the dust this week. Thankfully, not while I was sitting on her. It actually exploded in the middle of the night. While Craig and I were in bed, I think I heard it pop, and I was like, Craig, what is that? And he was like, I don't know, go back to bed. And so walked in here in the morning, and the thing just like split in half. It just gave out. So let us all have a moment of silence for the exercise ball that supported me all these years, and say hello to my chair lame. Honestly, I hate sitting on this thing. I'll be going to get a new exercise ball this weekend, so apologies to those of you that were annoyed by the bouncing, but it's coming back. I can't, yeah, no. I gotta keep my core strong, you know? Gotta keep it strong. All right, you guys, let's dive into it. We're gonna start with perfume. This bad boy here, I was starting testing her out this week. This is the 7 Virtues Amber Vanilla. Picked this up during the last Sephora sale. I am a huge fan of the 7 Virtues perfumes. The Coconut Sun, if you're looking for a summertime suggestion, get it. It's so good, you guys. But their Vanilla Woods is my holy grail perfume, right? Like that. I've already been through 1 bottle of it. I'm on my 2nd bottle right now. I am just getting ready to finish up my travel size that lives in my purse. Love that fragrance. So I thought that I would really like the Amber Vanilla, and guess what? I do. I love this. And you know why I think I love it is because it smells quite similar to Vanilla Woods. I'm not sure that most people would get both, but here's the thing. If you really like Vanilla Woods, I think you're gonna love this one. I don't want to say too much more about it because 1, I'm trying to be mindful of the time today, and 2, I will still have an in-depth review of it. There's a bunch of perfume reviews that are going to be going live from the end of May into the beginning of June because I have a lot. Also, I'm a little embarrassed to like show this one, but the last time that I was at Ulta, they had the Kylie Jenner Cosmic fragrance available near the front of the store as like a tester. And I was like, I don't, okay, listen, I don't want to be like anti-woman here, but like I have never been a really huge fan of the Kardashian family. I've never watched any of their shows. I just kind of find, I find them to be, I don't know if vapid is the right word, but I feel like my biggest beef is that they seem to be a family that's all about, you know, like the cash grab and stuff. And I just don't know that that's really like the most ethical thing. They're just always chasing another buck, right? And that's fine. We all need money to survive. But I feel like at this point, this family, they're all millionaires, if not billionaires. They're doing fine, but they still continue to like pump out a lot of products, some of which are maybe better than others. But anyway, they're just, I'm not a Kardashian person. That's like the bottom line. But I really love this fragrance. I feel like I'm justifying it here, and I am kind of in a way because I feel like I had to justify it in my own head. But this is an amazing perfume, you guys. Kylie, fortunately, is a cruelty-free brand. So anyway, I haven't put on perfume yet today, so we're gonna spray this one on together. It's so good, you guys. It's really a great scent. I'll have an in-depth review coming up of this one as well. So yeah, I feel a little embarrassed having gotten that, but it is what it is. Listen, it is a great scent. If you're in the market for a great scent and you know that kind of stuff isn't important to you in terms of like who the creator behind the product is, then I would say it's a wonderful perfume. Check it out. I'll talk more about it soon. Okay, hair stuff. I finished up the Color Wow Money Mist and I really liked it, you guys, but I felt like I went through it really fast. Maybe I didn't. It just kind of felt like it, but anyway, I loved it a lot. And I'll be repurchasing that for sure in the future. I'm actually keeping the bottle because the sprayer on it is so nice. I want to see if I can put liquid minoxidil in there to make the application of that a little bit easier than the dropper. I just don't like how when I use the dropper that, by the way, do you guys like my bruises? I have no idea where those came from. But the dropper, you know, like the product kind of runs down your scalp really quickly and then you have to like rush to, you know, rub it in. I don't use the liquid a lot. I prefer the foam, but honestly, the liquid is cheaper. So I'm trying to become a liquid minoxidil person. I don't know that it's gonna take, but anyway. What were we talking about? We were talking about my new leave-in of choice right now. This is actually either my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this particular leave-in. It's the Ouai leave-in conditioner. The smell that is in this particular one, I think is their Melrose Place. It's such a beautiful scent. I actually want to try both the Melrose and the North Bondi perfumes from Ouai. They smell really good. They have great smelling products, but this particular leave-in is great if you have fine, thin hair like I do. It doesn't weigh the hair down. It's a wonderful product. And I also really like their detox shampoo. If you've never tried that, fabulous. But yeah, back to using this week and until, you know, we finish her up. So she'll be around for a while. Love that, really good stuff. Let's go into makeup. We'll do a couple of skincare items and we'll wrap her up with the sale information. Okay, for the eyes this week, it was either of these two little Eyes to Mesmerize cream shadow pots from Charlotte Tilbury. I did upload my super easy one eyeshadow and done look. Was that earlier this week? I don't remember when that went up. But anyway, it was using the Oyster Pearl from Charlotte Tilbury. A couple of you guys were curious about how I applied these. They're fabulous. You do have a little bit of time to work with them and blend them out, but you gotta work somewhat quickly. Listen, it's a cream product that dries down to a kind of almost like powder-like finish. It just definitely sets, like it sets on your eyes. And once it's there all day long. So, you know, do one eye at a time type of situation for sure. But they're lovely and they would be fabulous for the summertime. Like these are gonna stay put no matter how hot it gets outside. So the Oyster Pearl and the Chocolate Bronze. By the way, I also like mixing these two shades together. I've used a ton of this Oyster Pearl. I've had it a little while. The Chocolate Bronze is a little bit newer to me, but these two together, honestly, are really lovely as well. So, I don't know. If you're in the market, I think they're fabulous. There's not really any major sales happening for Charlotte Tilbury right now, I don't think, but put them on your little wish list if you are looking for some really great cream shadows that are gonna stay put. Mascara recommendation, just because I don't think I've talked about the extensions versions of this yet in a favorites. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher extensions. Normally I buy the regular Clump Crusher and I have for a long time. This is a really great plastic bristle wand that does such a good job of separating your lashes. So if you like a voluminous look, but you don't like clumpy lashes, fabulous. It separates them, stays put all day, doesn't smudge, doesn't transfer, doesn't flake, and it's a drugstore mascara. So whether you need a little bit more length or whether you're just looking for some volume, I think this is really worth checking out. The extensions I do think gives me a little bit more length. So if you're looking for that length, get that one or this one. But if you're just looking for the volume, the regular Clump Crusher is fine. Not that there's like a price difference between the two, just pick based on your needs, basically. All right, lips. How is my battery dying? Ugh, I just changed it. Okay, 2 lip products from this week. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in, I know the name of this. By the way, Stella's using this too. Oh, Vanilla Beige. This is also Stella's. Of course it is. Of course it's Stella's. Stella's my 12-year-old daughter, if you're new here. She loves her some makeup and beauty stuff. So I catch her in here frequently. Don't mind sharing, but she is the type to be like zoink and just like skedaddle off to her room and then, you know, use it. Not like being sneaky about it, but just like forgetting to return it. So anyway, that's fun. That's fun having a teenager. So I love this. This is actually all that I have on my lips right now. It's a really nice hydrating balm. Really easy to wear. It's got a nice gloss to it. I would say it's kind of just a sheer nude. It's a sheer nude. It's not gonna be massive color payoff, but it's a great hydrating lip balm. I also like the applicator on this one a lot because it kind of is like a silicone, like it's like a softer applicator. I don't know, I like that. These are great. I think they have other colors. If the Vanilla Beige isn't speaking to your soul, I think they have some other colors. And then the Lawless Lip Balm in Pink Marshmallow. I love this so much. I love this and people hate this. I don't know. I've already put like a decent dent in this. Like it's already, I wouldn't say like a quarter of the way gone, but I'm definitely like, I reapply this all day long. I think this is such a nice hydrating balm, but nobody likes these. I think I'm the only one. Now I'm kind of afraid they're gonna like discontinue these, but I don't know, whatever. I'll just get a couple of them before that happens. All right, let's talk some skincare. All right, this week I started mixing these two together. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, the OG, and the Hue Drops. So this is the same formula as this, but this has the addition of like a bronzy finish to it, if you will. So you can see that there, right? Like that is not in my color family usually. But it does sheer out quite a bit. So as you know, rub this into the skin, it's basically just gonna leave you with a nice bronzy glow. This looks actually pretty decent on my skin right now. I don't have a lot of color to me yet because we are, yeah, I don't know. The weather just turned nice here in Oregon. So, but what I've started doing is like half a pump of this and half a pump of this, mixing them together and applying that to my face. And it does give me a little bit of that glow, but maybe is a better fit for right now where I'm still pretty pasty and pale at this point in the season. So not that I try to get any sun, you guys. Any like darkening of my skin that I get throughout the summer is just incidental. I do my darndest to stay out of like the sun as much as possible. I just have some family history stuff of melanoma, and I was born in 1978, so I spent much of the latter part of the 80s and most of the 90s either in tanning beds or laying out in the sun on a trampoline covered in baby oil and of course lemon juice in my hair. I was one of those girls. So I have a massive predisposition for potentially getting skin cancer, especially with my family history. So I'm really careful about it. Listen, I'm a huge advocate of using SPF. Please protect your skin. Otherwise, there's really no point in spending money on all of this like skincare stuff. Like you're just undoing all of the good that you're doing for your skin. All right, let's keep going. We are now at the both. I love these two products, but also there's sales with both of these companies. So here's a couple of recommendations for you, if you will. I love the Dermatology Hydration Booster. The packaging for this has changed since I purchased this one. In fact, I just recently got this out of my skincare backup stash. I totally forgot that I had bought this. I don't know, I probably bought this like well over 2 years ago. That's embarrassing. Don't shop like I do. Don't just put things away and then forget about them. So I finally decided to get this out because this also has green tea extract in it. So I thought this might be a good serum to use prior to my red light therapy. So I've been using this, and you guys, I really like this a lot. This says that it deeply moisturizes, restores elasticity, adds volume to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I really think that that is like the best explanation for this product. So it's got a nice like serum-y, you can kind of see how it's running there, a nice serum-y texture to it. So it absorbs really quickly into the skin, but it really does plump things up beautifully. There's a lot of really great ingredients in here. There is sodium hyaluronate, there is green tea extract, there's aloe vera extract, there's aloe extract. And did I already say aloe extract? I did. Anyway, check out the entire ingredient deck. The Dermatology Sale, there's a few different codes available. Well, there's a few different discounts available depending on how much you spend. I'll put my top recommendations for things that I think are worth checking out from Dermatology. I'll put links to those products in the description box. It's just a generic discount code. So anyway, I'll put my faves down there. You can check them out if you want. This is definitely one of them now. But it's a really great sale from Dermatology. So if you've been in the market for something, now would be the time to check it out. Also, my beloved City Beauty. These guys are having a sale as well. It is a site-wide 35% off sale. It is not the very best City Beauty sale, but it's quite a good sale, and it's probably the best sale we're gonna see in the like immediate future. We do get a heads up about the sales that are coming, and so I would say if there's something that you're interested in, I would get it during this sale. This is a pretty good sale. So my City Beauty Complete Skin Restorer, these are the supplements that I'm always raving about. I adore these. This is what helps my hair grow so much faster. It has helped my hair recover from this hair loss. These help my nails. By the way, I took off my dip manicure this week. I've decided to let my nails just kind of breathe because honestly, since last May, I have had a manicure on my fingers every single day. Like every single day. So like for a year. I have not had naked nails. So it's time to maybe spend the summer with naked nails. I'm out in the yard right now anyway, doing a bunch of like planting and ripping out things that died over the winter. So I don't know, I'm not really worried about manicures right now, but I'm sure by the fall I will be like, oh, I miss being a dainty lady. So yeah, anyway, these supplements, I adore them. I'll also put some other suggestions down below for things that are definitely worth picking up for this sale if you're interested, if you're in the market. No pressure again. All right, we're right at 20 minutes. I'm gonna call it. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I have some home fragrance stuff coming up this weekend. If you're interested, tune in for that, I guess. Please subscribe if you're new. Check out the description box for all the information. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.